I know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talk, baby. And today is draft day, baby. I started a little late. We got Cam Ward off the board, Abdul Carter's off the board, and Travis Hunter's off the board. Jaguars go up and grab them. It's a lot live going on, you know what I'm saying? And we looking in live, we checking in live on the joint right here. I can't play the audio and all that stuff. I got it on my TV in the living room. I can hear what's going on. But here we got Adam Schefter updates. We can pick the next pick. We can predict the next pick. Next pick on the clock is the Patriots, and Ashton Genty is off the board, bro. I think they got to get another guy, another weapon to add to the Patriots and help Drake May. Help my boy Drake May. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got enough over there. Stevenson's a good running back, but he stayed injured. They just got Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Add some more offensive talent. And Vrabel, he had Derrick Henry. Vrabel, now the head coach of the Patriots, he had Derrick Henry. So I'm going to see him go and get an Ashton Genty. I already got my pick in, already on ESPN. Everybody on Twitter right now going a little stupid, going a little crazy. And I had to go live. I ain't go live in a minute. Washington Commanders, we might get a new stadium. They signed Josh Johnson. Who will we pick? I hope we get Mike Green. I hope we get Baron Corner. I hope we get Emeka Egbuka. We can't go wrong at pick 29. We can't go wrong. If we draft back, if we trade back and get some draft picks, it's going to be like that. But Hunter is now a Jacksonville Jaguar, bro. They traded up, bro. It's some crazy work. Crazy up. What is up? Yo, this shit is crazy. It is getting wicked. Getting wicked out here, chat. The shit's getting real wicked out here, chat. And we might have another person to go trade up. Shout out K is Zesty. Oh, I changed my name. I'm Terry McLaurin. If you remember Terry McLaurin, that's my dog. I remember Terry McLaurin. What is up? Shit's getting crazy. Patriots now on the clock. I got my TV in the background. Who the hell is on the stage right now? Oh, Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter still talking. He's now a Giant. Might be annoying for us Commanders fans down the line, but I'm totally glad that it's not Travis Hunter. I am amazingly glad that it's not Travis Hunter. We might have some big trades throughout the whole draft. Like I said, I can't show you for real the whole them on stage or whatnot. I don't want to get copyright, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Y'all keep watching on y'all TVs at home, and I'm gonna still be on here after the draft, after the Commanders pick. I hope we get maybe Judkins, Barron, guy from Missouri, wide receiver from Missouri, maybe Matthew Golden, maybe Isaiah Bond. Who knows? He got some legal trouble going on, but I have picked my pick. Best guys on the board right now. Mason Graham, Tyler Warren, tight end, offensive tackle from Missouri, Ahmad Mambu, and Jalen Walker, linebacker from Georgia. Can't go wrong with a linebacker from Georgia. But Ashton Genty, a runner-up for the Heisman Trophy. So I got him going to the Patriots. I definitely got him going to the Patriots. But I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised Cleveland went down. That means Cleveland might be going quarterback. I'm not going to lie. Cleveland might be getting Shador. If they traded down, they traded down for a reason, because to not get Travis Hunter there is a big miss. But if you get a quarterback for the future and you feel like Shador is going to be there at 5 because they traded down from 5 and they traded them their pick from next year. So, hey, Abdul Carter, now a Giant. At least we got Lermy Tunsil to kind of handle that out. They always had a good defensive line. Who knows? But you see the Giants, they got Russell Wilson, they got Jameis Winston. So they get their defense, they get their defensive end.
He asked me to pass a message along to all 32 NFL franchises. So let me tell you what it reads here, all right?
Let's go. NFL draft day, bro. The Bears do still suck. Clay Matthews. Shout out to the GOAT, Clay Matthews. No cap. Draft day, going crazy. They just move up the board. They get him. Patriots still on the clock. Any live updates? Shout out Terry McLaurin commenting in the chat. Anybody else want to comment in the chat? Hit your comment section in the comment section, baby. NFL draft day. NFL is back. Jaden Daniels running in the building. Training camps going to come up. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot going on today. Cleveland is going for Shedeur because they definitely were going to get their one. We're predicting that, Terry McLaurin. We're predicting that, K and Zesty. Wherever you want me to call you, I'm gonna call you. But I'm predicting that Shedeur is going to the Browns at pick 5. That's why they trade down. Who knows? But it's draft day. Like I said, I can't play you the audio and all the rest of that other stuff, bro. I don't want to get strike, bro. I already got strike from last year. I cannot get strike this time. Y'all keep watching on y'all TVs, and I'll be here and give you my commentation on every single pick coming down here for it. Like I said, I started late due to some idiots on 2K, but we're not going to get into that. Draft day. But commercial is now off. They're back. Who y'all think is coming up? This is who's my pick. Ashton Jeanty. Who y'all got for the next pick? Any of these guys up here? Tyler Warren, tight end. That might be a good one, bro. But I wasn't expecting. Oh. What? The Patriots don't get Ashton Jeanty? Are these niggas dumb? Are these niggas stupid? What the fuck? No fucking way, bro. No fucking way these niggas didn't get Ashton Jeanty. What the fuck? They get Will Campbell? Mike Vrabel's an idiot. He definitely would have dropped. You could have traded back from that pick, Patriots. You might as well trade it back. What the hell? They did not go Ashton Jeanty. That's crazy. They do not get Ashton Jeanty, Chad. They do not get Ashton Jeanty. What the fuck? Heisman runner up. Bro almost broke fucking Barry Sanders' record in college. This is insane work, bro. But if some of y'all missed the last couple picks, first Cam Ward gets off the board. Next, Browns trade out of the second pick, give it up to the Jaguars for the first round pick this year and next year, so they move to 5. Cleveland Brown, I think, is now on the clock as of right now. The next pick, I'm going another player. I think they go Shedeur Sanders. But let's be safe because a lot of people think he might drop. I think I'm going to keep my gut here and go Shedeur Sanders. But Ashton Jeanty to pass up, for the Patriots to pass up is kind of crazy, bro. So we going – Cleveland definitely fucked up. Cleveland fucked up. Cleveland fucked up. At 1,000, bro. They fucked up. Who y'all think we should get picked at pick 29? We need to go. We can't mess up. We might get Jalen Ramsey. Did you hear we might get Jalen Ramsey? Who knows? We might not even go corner trade for Jalen Ramsey. They slow as fuck. Slow as hell, Terry. Slow as fuck. But I'm going to go Shedeur Sanders for the next pick. Who should the Browns take? Maybe they the Patriots let Ashton Jeanty walk like a dumbass. So they might go Ashton Jeanty, Jalen Walker up here, a linebacker. You can't go one wrong with a 6'1" linebacker from Georgia. Any player from Georgia that they going to eat up. So some of the top names in the draft here, Mason Graham, tight end, Tyler Warren, Jalen Walker, linebacker from Georgia, Shedeur Sanders is predicted to drop to the Saints. Who knows? He might go earlier. I think somebody will pick Deion's son. But for the Patriots to go Will Campbell, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Like I said, you missed some of the picks, live updates. Jaguars do I good. I I'm glad for Trevor Lawrence, bro. Trevor Lawrence needs to start winning, bro. I'm starting to feel sorry for the Jags because they just been so bad. They get their weapon on the offensive side and maybe the defensive side. Who knows how they're going to use Travis Hunter, but I expect him to play both sides, chat. I do. Abdul Carter is now in the NFC East. We got to worry about another Micah Parsons, but it's cool. Micah Parsons is a good defensive player. Abdul Carter is a good defensive player, but sometimes it doesn't amount to wins. I don't see Cowboys winning any games with Micah Parsons right now. So Abdul Carter, we get Lermy Tunsil. We already got Lermy Tunsil. Offensive line looking all right. I think we can apprehend the guy. A lot of people out in Green Bay right now. Draft is in Green Bay.
Johnson Foundations.
Oh, the draft pick is in, baby. Draft pick is in. Who do the Browns get, bro? Who do the Browns get? Cleveland Browns on the clock, bruh. I got it on my TV. Browns should get Ashton. Yeah, bro. Shador Ashton. You can't let Ashton fall again. Because whoever's next is going to get him. Next pick. Who the fuck is the next pick? Raiders is next pick. So a lot of people got Ashton Jeanty going to the Raiders, and it looks like he might land there. I think Browns go get a quarterback, bro. They might trade back again. Browns might trade back again. Sanders is getting picked. I think so too, bro. I think so too, George. Let's see what happens, bro. Let's just lock in. Let's see what happens. Keep y'all TVs on. I'm gonna give y'all my live reaction to these picks. Will Campbell is crazy at pick number 4. I'm sorry. Will Campbell's crazy. That's a crazy pick, bro. Look how many people is out here, bro. It's a million people out here in Green Bay. What you think it feel out there? They still got jackets and shit out there. It's probably like 50 degrees out there. Cold as hell out there. Will Campbell to the Patriots. That's crazy work, bro. Who did they pick? Who did they pick? What are they doing? What the fuck are they doing, chat? What the fuck? Shinjiti falls again. Browns don't get a quarterback. Hey, these why these teams are bad, bro. These why these teams are bad, bro. I wouldn't even get, bro. That's crazy. So Raiders are getting Ashton Jeanty, bro. I was right about the other pick too. We are I think we're 3-1 in picks right now. Something like that. No, 3-5. 3-5. This shit is crazy, bro. No way you're that high and you get a D tackle. I've never heard of this guy. I'm not even gonna lie. Ashton Jeanty still on the board. That's the next pick. Raiders definitely getting it. People calling. Pops calling. You know we on stream, right? You know I'm on the stream, right? You know I'm on the stream locked in. Ashton Jeanty doesn't go to the Browns. The Jaguars go to get Travis Hunter. It's crazy work. Yeah. But nobody's worried about no Mason Graham. Nobody worried about no Mason Graham. I don't even know who the hell they just drafted. That was horrible. That's a horrible pick. Ashton. They said Shador Sanders might fall to 9. That But hey, I'm on stream. I'll call you back in a second. All right. What are they doing, chat? What are they doing? What are they doing? Let me get to some of these comments. What the fuck? No way, Mason Graham. Raiders taking Sanders. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the bro? Why is everyone sleeping? Bro, they treat Ashton, bro. That's crazy, bro. Mason Graham at pick 5. Are you nuts? Yo, that means we finna get a steal at 29. Somebody gotta drop. Somebody gotta drop to the Commanders now, bro. They left too many niggas on the board. What the hell, Mason Graham? Let's check Brody out. 6'4", 296. He's a big boy. Yeah, no available stats. I'm not sure, bro. I haven't heard of this guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's a Michigan guy. So, hey, he must be really good. But man, that's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They might have thought the Giants would have not got Abdul Carter. Maybe they were gonna get Abdul, but you might as well stayed at your pick, Browns, and got Abdul Carter. What the fuck? I'm just not sure what the Browns are doing, bro. I am not sure what the Browns are doing, bro. At all. I'm not sure. But my next pick is predicted. Ashton Jeanty will be selected to the Raiders. Hold on. It's a New England on the clock. Did they trade? Hold on. Let me refresh this. I think Ashton Jeanty goes next, though. Nah, this is loading pretty slow. Hold on. That's not the board. Ashton Jeanty, boys. Ashton Jeanty. At least somebody has a fucking head on their. At least somebody has a fucking head on their shoulders that sees a man who was a Heisman Trophy runner-up that was a big dog. Fucking Browns. What the fuck are they doing, bro? Sanders is good, but I don't think he's going to be good in the league. Yeah, who knows? We're waiting to see. Honestly, it's probably better for Shedeur to drop. I ain't even going to cap because you get to go to better situations. When you drop, you get to better situations, just like the number 2 picks in the draft game. The number 2 picks in the draft end up going to good situations like JD5 and actually having some good years. So if Shedeur can fall to the Steelers and he got George Pickens and DK Metcalf, there's no way my boy is going. Come on, bro. He had Travis Hunter win the Heisman Trophy. Travis Hunter, if he doesn't have a good quarterback, he probably doesn't win the Heisman Trophy. So I don't know, Terry McLaurin, the Shedeur slander. I'm not liking it. Jeanty it is. Yes, sir. Jeanty is now off the board and is a with the Raiders. Man, Raiders looking nice, bro. I mean, I don't believe in Geno Smith. I'm not a Geno Smith guy. If you don't know, now you know I'm not a Geno Smith guy. But they got Max Crosby. They got some good fits there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They got a team. They're building up a team, and maybe they can contend for something. You know, Pete Carroll now there. Pete Carroll had Marshawn Lynch. We know what Pete Carroll did with Marshawn Lynch. Yes, he didn't hand him the ball in the Super Bowl. Yes, he did some dumb shit, but he still was beast mode. Chat. But Ashton Jeanty off the board to the Raiders at pick 6. Up next on the clock is the New York Jets with 7 minutes on the clock. Who do they get? Who do the New York Jets need, bruh? Jalen Walker, Will Johnson's up here. Just think another offensive lineman might come off the board. Let's go Armin Mambu. I'm 2-4 right now, chat. I'm in the hell. They just told me I'm 2-4. These are kind of some crazy picks, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 2-4. Not a lot of people would have had fucking Browns getting a D tackle right there. I definitely would have got Ashton Jeanty. Most definitely, I would have got Ashton Jeanty right there. Notable players still on the board: Tyler Warren, tight end, very great tight end. Will Johnson, Jalen Walker. Where will Matthew Golden go? You know what I'm saying? He had the best 40 time out of wide receivers. We got a lot of guys that we still need to be looking at. Next pick will be the Panthers, so we can look to pick 8 as well. I think that's where a wide receiver might come off the board. Yes, Xavier Legette is a good wide receiver, but my boy Bryce need more weapons, bro. Stop giving him them same old ass weapons with Adam Thielen and shit, and actually give my boy some dogs. So I say Panthers end up going with a wide receiver, or they might go tight end with Tyler Warren and give that guy, man, Tyler Warren 6'6", 256. Holy shit. Man's a baller. Jets are kind of a defensive side of the ball type of build team. So I'm gonna switch Armand Mambu, and I'm gonna go Jalen Walker. I'm gonna go Jalen Walker with the next pick. The pick is in. The pick is in, chat. The pick is in. Let's see where we go. Twitter reacts. Let's go Twitter reacts. Man, the draft is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We might see some trades down the line. Ashton Jeanty, now a Las Vegas Raider. They're gonna be looking nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Geno with a running back is gonna be looking nice. Kenneth Walker couldn't stay healthy with the Seahawks and whatnot. And, he's going to have a committed running back. And Geno not even going to have to do much. All he need to do is play action. People going to be wide open down the field if Ashton Jeanty could do what he was doing at Boise State. And, man, if you seen Ashton Jeanty's pro day and whatnot, bro was definitely a baller, bro. Panthers now on the clock, chat. Wow, bruh. Mason Graham with the defensive lineman. Myles Garrett took all that money for what? Not going anywhere. Y'all still don't got no quarterback unless y'all going into the next year with Joe Flacco. That shit crazy. Why are these niggas not getting a quarterback? Why are the Cleveland Browns not getting a quarterback? Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Commanders about to have a crazy pick with the way these ass teams are picking players. I'm telling you, somebody's going to fall. We're going to get the guy we're going to get. And we're going to get a stud. I believe in Adam Peters. I believe in Dan Quinn. I believe in Cliff and picking players, bro. Cliff has had Heisman trophies after Heisman trophy winners. Dan has had Bobby Wagner's. He didn't had the fucking Falcons. Even though they busted a lead, bro, he's always had his team in commit in big roles. Even with the Dallas Cowboys, their defense, he had fucking Bland with the most picks and Diggs balling out, and now they ass is washed up. I will be back for Commanders. Yes, sir. We will be on here, George. Please hit us back up on a live stream. When we get to the Commanders pick, I will still be on here, and we're going to talk about our pick and what's going to happen going forward. We're going to talk some Jalen Ramsey. We're going to talk new stadium, RFK Stadium. We're going to talk JD5 going into the next year. We're going to talk all that stuff. So stay in the chat, stay in the stream for these picks. Let's go back to our tab. Who are the New York Jets going to get, bro? I'm thinking Jalen Walker. I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of bad right now. I'm 2 out of 4. I think I might get this one. Let's make it 3 out of 4, chat. Let's make it 3 out of 4, chat. And if you want to follow with me, hop on the ESPN draft tracker and draft with me. Draft with me, bro. I'm 2 out of 4 right now. I wasn't here for the first 2 picks, but hey, I think we're going to get some stuff. I think the Jets go linebacker here and get that position out of the way, bro. So 2 out of 4 right now. I think your boy Dino is about to go 3 for 5. 3 for 5. 3 for 5. We're going to make sure our jump shot looking right. But Browns get a defensive tackle. Nobody knew that he was going to go there. We on commercial right now, so I guess they'll put in their pick next. Recap on the draft. Cam Ward goes number 1 like everybody always thought. Did not know that the Browns will trade out of number 2. Travis Hunter looks to be really excited to be a Jaguar, to go to a team and be a generational player. We never seen a guy play both sides like Travis Hunter. I did not like his draft fit, but I commend the black man. Draft pick is in, chat. I knew it, bro. I changed my pick, bro. No, I'm 2 for 5 now. I should have kept my gut. Yo, y'all heard me say, bruh. Y'all heard me say tackle, bruh. Come on, give it to me, bruh. Give it to me, chat. Give it to me. I definitely said O-lineman, then I switched to linebacker. Fuck. Justin Fields needs help at offensive line. He's a guy that might take off. He's a guy that might, you know what I'm saying, hold the ball for too long. So I get why they sure up the offensive line. Wish they could have did that with Aaron Rodgers. But how that organization is, who knows what the hell is going to happen. But they get their offensive lineman for the future. Armand Mambu, 6'4", 332 pounds. Boy is a stud. So I like this pick from the Jets. Sure up your offensive line, Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson. Get the ball down to Garrett Wilson. You know they go back to Ohio State days. So things could change for the Jets. I know last year was bad, but Aaron Rodgers has been a bad case for a lot of teams, and he's still a bad case now. Bro, just retire, bro. Just retire. I'm sorry I made this about Aaron Rodgers, but hey, you got to give me the lineman pick, dog. I definitely said offensive lineman, though, Chad. Like I said, can't show you the live feed, bro. I'm not trying to get kicked off of here, but I'm gonna make sure we talk about the picks that's going past. But Armand Mambu, that's crazy. Okay, the Panthers are now on the clock. I'm gonna go Tyler Warren. Let's go Tyler Warren. Panthers need some weapons on offensive end. Tyler Warren is my pick for pick number 8 for the Panthers. Next pick is the Saints. That's where Shedeur might go. We thinking Shedeur might go to the Saints. Derek Carr's having injury problems. They don't know if he's going to be available for next season. If the Saints move on from Shedeur, oh, okay, niggas just dick ride. Shedeur is not that bad, bro. Niggas is just dick ride. But Tyler Warren, I'm going to get these next picks, bro. I'm going to get these next picks. Top prospects right now, best available players are Jalen Walker, linebacker from Georgia, Will Johnson, some of the high prospects from ESPN on here. Tyler Warren, a great tight end. I don't understand why he keeps dropping, but I see the Panthers getting my boy Bryce Young some weapons. If you do not get Bryce Young some weapons, bro, Bryce Young, demand a trade. I'm sorry. Get the fuck up out of there. You got to get my boy wide receiver a tight end. You got to give him somebody, bro. I hope nobody, bro. If Jahdae Barron dropped to 29, I know he not, but man, we need somebody. Will Johnson, Michigan. We need some corners, Chad. Commanders need some corners, but stay updated with your boys. Keep your TVs on. I hope y'all watching me while y'all, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth to the skipping the channel or whatnot, looking at the NFL. NFL is here. Draft party is tomorrow down at the Harbor in DC. I will try to be out there, bro. Don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try to be out. I'm gonna make it down there. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Cam Ward, first pick. Travis Hunter, second pick. Third pick, Abdul Carter. I think the fourth pick was like fucking D tackle. That shit was crazy. Nah, fourth pick, offensive tackle, and then Browns get a defensive tackle. That shit is fucking terrible. I'm sorry, bro. That shit is terrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But here you can see the live draft up here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to your boy. But this is my pick. I'm 2 for 5 right now, bro. I don't know what's going with me. I definitely was saying offensive lineman for the Jets. It was in my gut. Then I said Jalen Walker, went back and forth. But the Panthers, they have to go offensive player here. They have to go offensive player, and I'm going Tyler Warren, bro. Tyler Warren, bro. You my pick, bro. Make us 3 for 5, chat. Make us 3 for 5. Make us 3 for 5. Please. Let's do it. Shador should be to the Saints, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Shador, let's look into some Dion stuff right here, bro. We gotta get this going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gotta get my boy up off there. Okay, they're back. They're back live. I can hear it on TV. Panthers are on the clock as of right now. Oh, my boy Travis Hunter. Trevor Lawrence and him, but finna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That team looking nice. Travis Etienne and Travis Hunter with Trevor Lawrence. That team is gonna be stacked. The team is stacked. They get a wide receiver. I knew it. McMillan, Arizona, goes to the Panthers. Bro, I wasn't expecting that, but I knew they was gonna get a wide receiver, bro. You gotta give me that pick. I'm 3 for 5. Fuck that. I'm 3 for. Oh man, Arizona, McMillan off the board. Somebody, bro, pick 29's finna be spicy. I'm not gonna cap. Have him. Have McMillan. Have him. Have him. So Panthers do what I thought they were gonna do. Get my boy some weapons. Get another weapon for Bryce Young. Give him everything he needs so it's on him. Don't blame the organization this time. Bryce Young, you just gotta show up to the party. You gotta play. Pick 8. McMillan maybe would have fell in the draft, but he definitely a first round caliber guy. I like this pick for the Panthers. You got to get this thing going for the Panthers. They've been bad since Cam Newton. They've been bad. I'm sorry. Since they let go of Christian McCaffrey, all that stuff, but now they got Leggett. They got the country guy on Leggett. Bryce Young, he looked good at the back end of the season. At the beginning, they benched him. Then he came back. He played well. And they started to, you know what I'm saying, make a little bit of noise. Now, adding McMillan, a 6'4" wide receiver who can run routes most definitely. I'm liking the guy McMillan. I'm liking that guy, bro. Not gonna cap. He like a Mike Evans. Might be a little younger Mike Evans, 6'5", 212. Might could be a problem for a lot of guys. Next pick. I'm predicting Shador Sanders. We're going other player for this pick. We're going other player, and I got it correct. I'm not going to show the pick yet, but fuck it, we're going to show the pick. ESPN just corrected my shit. So whoever they pick, I think they go quarterback. Come on, Shador. Shador got to go to the Saints, or they dig eat. Shador got to go to the Saints, or they're dick eating. Hell no. Who did they pick? The pick is in. The pick is in. I'm going other player for the Saints. Other player. Still some. Tyler Warren is still up here. Will Johnson, Jahdae Barron. We might get one of these corners. I hope he keeps. I hope Jahdae Barron just keeps falling. Keep falling, Jahdae. Keep falling. Fall to 29 for us. Fall to 29 for us. Fall to 29 for the Commanders. But I'm going Shedeur Sanders, and his ass better be selected, or I'm going to be pissed off. Because now they dick riding, bro. Shedeur is not that bad of a quarterback, bro. He is not, bro. Who y'all think the Saints finna select? Derek Carr. He got problems with injuries. Who knows where he's going to go? These teams need to stop sleeping on Shedeur. They got to, bro. They got to. And I think this next pick, I'm gonna go. I'm 2 for 6 right now. I'm not hitting my shots right now. I'm 50 right now. I'm more than 50 right now. I gotta hit this next pick, chat. I gotta hit this next pin. Y'all follow with me on ESPN. Y'all follow with me on y'all TV screens. Draft day is today. We excited. Commanders, they might get a wide receiver who get Emeka Egbuka, Matthew Golden. Do we get a corner in Jahdae Barron? Does Jalen Walker fall? Tyler Warren's a good tight end. Zach Ertz getting old. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Shout out to Terry in the chat. Another player. I'm going another player for this pick. Y'all tell me who the Saints should pick. It's going to be live up here in a second. I can hear them on the TV. I think McMillan a good receiver. I think he's going to do a lot of good things to open up Leggett for the Panthers and open up himself to make some catches. You feel me? So, yeah. Yeah, why can't the season just start tomorrow, chat? Let's just skip all this shit and let's just start the season and bust ass tomorrow. Panthers, McMillan, round 1, pick 8. Scatterbo, y'all remember this guy? This a big guy, bro. And Scatterbo, if we can get a guy like this, that could be crazy work. Who will get him? Travis Hunter, very excited. Draft day, a special day for a lot of guys. Shout out to the blessings these guys have made, the paths they have chosen and sticking to their heart. Let's listen in a little bit to Travis, just a little bit.
The first two-way player in a long time. What is happening in your heart right now?
I'm just super excited. I get to go back home, but I also, somewhere I wanted to play, and I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your...
I ain't gonna cap. What y'all think about the pink suit? Still 50-50 on it. I'm not sure, but my man just got drafted.
Services to their team. What conversations have you had with them with how you are going to be used in the NFL?
The crazy part is I had no conversation with them outside of the combine, so I didn't know.
Hey, pick us in, chat. Who the fuck did they draft? Kevin Banks Jr. Chat, I got a headache, bro. Shedeur might fall out the first round, bro. What the fuck? Y'all got Derek Carr. You telling me Shedeur ain't better than Derek fucking shitty Carr on a broken fucking hip bone? Bro, like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Y'all know that should be Shedeur, bro. And they cheating my nigga, bro. Fuck out of here, chat. That's some bullshit. That's a bullshit ass pick, bro. And they know it. Shedeur to the Steelers, chat. Let's go. And these dumbass pick Calvin Banks Jr. offensive tackle. Cool. That means we finna get some guys at 29, bro. Pick 29 finna be hot, bro. We finna get a steal. Somebody's about to fall and we finna get a steal. But what the fuck? I still got that pick right. It was another player. Bears are now on the clock. I hate this pick, bro. Shedeur should be off the board right now, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, chat. Agent Zero. Shout out Agent Zero in the chat. Shout out Terry in the chat. Shout out George. We don't need a wide receiver, bro. We got Gallup, Debo, Terry, Luke. We need a help on D. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm thinking Barron, bro. If Barron could drop, bro. Jahdae Barron, bro. I think we need a corner, bro. We do. I know we in talks with Jalen Ramsey or whatnot. Maybe we can get somebody like that. And Mike Green is still up here. Mike Green is a great defensive lineman, bro. So I'm with you, Agent Zero. I'm definitely with you. We need some defensive help. Jaden Daniels, he took us to the NFC Championship with fucking Olamide Zaccheaus and fucking Noah Brown. with old Zach Ertz. We don't need that crazy help on offense. But hey, look, you add something to JD, I'm cool. But I don't think Adam Peters can make the wrong decision here. I just think there's no wrong decision at pick 29 now that these people drafting high in the draft rounds is picking these dumbass players. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. They did not get Shedeur, bro. No, Saint so like what the fuck? Yes, Terry. Who the fuck is Calvin Banks Jr., bro? This shit definitely staged, bro. Sanders going to Steelers. Look at the draft order. Hell yeah, bro. That's why I clapped it, bro. Shedeur going to the Steelers. Shedeur definitely going to the Steelers. Mike Tomlin would definitely take him. Mike Tomlin would definitely take him. Mike Tomlin not gonna fuck up that pick. That's my dog. But Kelvin Banks Jr., bro, at pick 9, bro. You need a quarterback. Derek Carr is not a for sure thing. Even with Derek Carr is playing, he's ass. Like, come on, bro. Okay, Bears shored up their offensive line in free agency. Definitely spent some money. I don't think they go wide receiver here. I think they go who y'all think the Brown do you think the Bears get a corner or do you think the Bears get because I think they need some help on the defensive side as well. I'm gonna go other player. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure who they get, but I'm gonna go other player on this pick. I'm 3 for 7, chat. But crazy work. The Saints, they don't get Shedeur? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess we don't know football, chat. I guess we don't know football. I guess these guys know more football than us. I guess these dumbass niggas know more football than us. If you don't draft Shedeur Sanders, we got broken ass Derek Carr. That shit crazy to me. Steelers, the last QB needed team. Shedeur fall to the second round. That could be crazy, bro. Like, there's a potential chance Steelers could go Jalen Milroe over Shedeur. And that's crazy. But my pick is in. I think it's another player. I don't think it's any of these players up here. But I think the Bears do go defensive side. You know what? I'm going Will Johnson. Will Johnson. Who do the Bears pick? Coming up? Roger Goodell is at the stage. I can hear it on my TV. The pick is in. Their need is D tackle, running back, wide receiver, cornerback, and edge. I think they go defensive player here. Maybe Jalen Walker or Will Johnson or Jahdae Barron. I don't want them to take Jahdae Barron because I do want the Commanders to select him, but I think he might fall. Who knows? He might fall. Keep us updated. Y'all stay updated in the chat. Y'all stay updated on the stream. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like, comment, subscribe for y'all, boy. I'll be on live stream anytime some little Commanders news break or I do some little trivia at the games or whatnot. Y'all go hit that comment section on my shorts and my long form. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But Kelvin Banks Jr. at 9 and the Saints don't take a quarterback is terrible, bro. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that pick. How does Shedeur not get selected? But it's okay. Steelers gonna get him. Don't worry, chat. I think Steelers get him. Shedeur will be a first-round draft pick. I don't know why the fuck we're treating him like he's ass. Him and Cam Ward did the same thing last year. They lost in the bowl game. Like, what are we talking about here? His wide receiver was Travis Hunter and he got him the Heisman. Like, what are we talking about, chat? But I'm happy for Cam Ward. But I think I like Shedeur better. I just do. I like Shedeur better. But they had too many clips. Ah! Okay, Bears have selected Holston Loveland, inside linebacker. Oh no, tight end. I'm tripping. I just don't think they need more on the offensive side, bro. Y'all got enough people. Don't y'all got fucking y'all got Caleb. Y'all motherfuckers got Roma Dunze. Y'all had Keenan Allen. I don't know if y'all re-signed him. And DJ Moore. What else do you need for fucking Caleb Williams, bro? Another tight end, and it's not Tyler Warren? Tyler Warren is better than him. It's a horrible pick. You didn't even get the best tight end available. These teams are awful. These picks are awful this year. These picks are awful this year. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Austin Loveland? Bro, Bears are fucking stupid. They're horrible. Dude, you got Jalen Walker up here. You got Will Johnson, Jahdae Barron. Mike Green is still on the board. Matthew Golden is still on the board. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't like it. I just don't like these picks this year. This draft is ass. What are y'all drafting? But it's okay. Our pick is going to come up, and we're going to be ready for it. Okay, 49ers up. They lose Deebo Samuel. They have to pay their quarterback. I think they add another weapon. George Kittle looking for a contract extension. They're definitely not going tight end. ESPN needs for 49ers is offensive tackle, cornerback, edge, D tackle, center. I think Kyle Shanahan is an offensive guru, and he wants something on the offensive side. They lose Javon Greenlaw. Fred Warner's getting up there in age. Jalen Walker's still on the board. Corner-wise, who knows who the fuck they get. But I think they go, let's go Jalen Walker. I'm going to go Jalen Walker. I'm 3 for 8 right now. I'm picking bad, but these picks are crazy. These picks are dumb. Like, these picks, nobody would think these picks are terrible. They didn't the fucking Bears didn't even get the best tight end. They didn't even get Tyler Warren. Like, Jesus Christ. These is why these teams are ass. These is why these teams are picking top 10. Like, why the fuck is Shedeur going to the Saints? Why are teams dick riding that bad? Fucking dumb. But Will Johnson, Jahdae Barron are still up here. I'm fine with it because let a motherfucker drop to 29 and let my nigga Dan Quinn and Adam Peters cook up some shit. I'm ready for it. But Bears, they get a tight end, Austin Loveland. I guess he's another blocking tight end. Who knows? The guy is 6'6", 248. Tyler Warren is much better than him. I don't know what the Bears were thinking at that pick, but Kyle Shanahan is next up. We are now at what pick is this? Pick 11. 49ers pick 11 is now commercial time. I'm going Jalen Walker, linebacker from Georgia. You cannot go wrong with a Georgia guy, bro. You just can't. Those guys, they do good shit. Shout out Marquis in the chat. Shout out my dog. Shit. Man, let's just go through it. You see it up here. Cam Ward first. Jaguars, they come up and get Travis Hunter. The Bears, they fall down to number 5. They get a fucking D tackle. They don't grab Ashton Genty. They don't get Shedeur Sanders. Giants, they get their pick right. Finally, they don't do nothing stupid and go Daniel Jones. They get at pick number 3, they get Abdul Carter, so they try to get their Michael Parsons reincarnated. Will Campbell, I don't know what the Patriots are doing. Mike Vrabel, I thought he shouldn't even be a head coach no more. I'm sorry. If your pick was Will Campbell and Ashton Jeanty was up there, you're a nutcase. You're a dumbass. Because who does Drake May have other than aging Stephon Diggs? No fucking body, bro. No fucking body, bro. I get Will Campbell. He is the best offensive lineman on the board. I get it. But you have no weapons. Who gives a fuck who's blocking for you if you have nobody to throw it down to downfield? Stephon Diggs, I'm not trying to talk no fucking old fuck. But the guy has not been good the last 2 years. He hasn't been. Yes, injuries happen. I get injuries happen. But these picks today are just horrible. And they're just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm going to pick other player. I can't take an L here. I'm 3 for 8. Can't take an L on the picks here, bro. But one of these guys, these linebackers, corners have to go. There's no way you're finna just let them drop to 29. There's no way. Agent Zero, Cleveland gets Jacksonville's number 1 pick next year. Yeah, they do. So they get another pick for next year. So I would have traded down too, but the way they traded down and who they picked, I don't like it. 49ers on the clock. You know they got to do their spill, and somebody got to come up there on stage, and they got to give their thanks to everybody, to the Marines, to Shelly around the corner. They got to do all that stuff before they pick. So that's why this pick is taking so long. But how do y'all feel about this draft so far? It's all over the place, bro. My head is spinning. The Saints. Who did the Saints get? We don't even know who the fuck the Saints got. Okay, they just picked. At least they got one of the guys that was on the picture, bro. Michael Williams, edge from Georgia. You can't go wrong with an edge guy. I knew the 49ers was going to go defense. I just felt it. They always got these. Bro, how do motherfuckers just keep letting the 49ers get these Fred Warners? Keep letting these get these fucking Joey Bosa's? Why do we keep letting them do this? Why do they keep letting them do this? Fucking Browns suck. Bears, you're dumb. You have nobody on the defensive side. Y'all literally gave up a Hail Mary to us. Y'all talking to the fans and shit. Y'all need somebody on defense. How the fuck do you not get an edge rusher? How do you not get a corner? You got a tight end, and it wasn't even the best tight end. Tyler Warren is still on the board. Okay, guys, bro, it's getting down to the nitty gritty, bro. The Cowboys, bro. Who they gonna select? The Cowboys need everybody. I think they get a wide receiver here. I think the Cowboys go Matthew Golden. I ain't gonna lie. I think they get I think they get somebody on the other side of CeeDee Lamb. Their running game was the worst running game this year. Ashton Jeanty's off the board, so there's really no running backs probably going in first round unless they're getting Henderson from Ohio State. Who would the Cowboys select? I think they go wide receiver. So we got to get a corner. We got to get somebody on the other side of Lattimore and Singer Still. Put Singer Still to the slot. Keep my guy Lattimore outside. Give him another year. You know what I'm saying? Get his body right. He did come in. He did get traded to us with a hamstring injury and was out some sort of games with us. So give him another year, training camp, get healthier. Next pick is Dolphins. Right now, we're on the clock for the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to go other player, and I think it's going to be Matthew Golden. But let Jerry be dumb. Let Jerry Jones have a hiccup, have a stroke up there on the phone, and he say some dumbass pick. Let's just wait on Jerry Jones' dumbass. Well, see what he's thinking. 2 number ones might be worth it, but I would have definitely added Abdul Carter to Myles Garrett. Most definitely. They added a D tackle. We don't even know who the fuck it was. Finally, a team who they get. Hold on, they didn't get Matthew Golden? They don't add nobody other than CeeDee Lamb. These niggas are chopped. They did let go of Martin. Martin's gone, but this is not even the best offensive tackle on the board. 6'5", 321 is crazy. Alabama offensive linemen usually do good, but with the 12th pick, I'm 4 for 9 now. I knew they would have did some dumb shit, and the Cowboys did some dumb shit and got a fucking third best offensive lineman on the board. Thank you, Jerry. Yes. Thank you, Jerry. You nutcase. You idiot. Thank you for not getting Matthew Golden on the other side of CeeDee Lamb like you dumbasses. Let me call my boy. Let me call my boy because he a Cowboys fan. Let's see how he feel about the pick. Let's get some fan interaction up in here. Buddy. Watch him say it was a good pick. It was a good pick. Watch. Because the Cowboys fans as dumb as they own it. Watch. Let's see if he answer. I think he mad as shit. I think he mad as shit that he didn't get Matthew Golden. Oh, nah. Oh, nah is most definitely right. Hey. 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 What the fuck did y'all pick? Y'all didn't get Matthew Golden?
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick? Get off the phone. Get off the phone. I do it. I do it. Cowboys are idiots. They just attempt. They want to be trash. Cowboys fans and their ownership is dumb. That's a stupid pick. That wasn't even the best offensive lineman in the fucking draft. Get the fuck out of here. They trying to make up for their wasted time with what the fuck is that left tackle who just retired from the Jets and was on the Cowboys for a long time? I think it was fucking Tyron Smith, something like that. And then Zach Martin retired. So I mean, they cool. Do you? Just know we got some dogs falling at 29, chat. Just know we 4 for 9 now. We making it back. Miami Dolphins are now on the clock. They're still on the clock, and I think as a Commanders fan, stay put. Let's stay put. Stay put to where we're at. Maybe we won't have to get Jalen Ramsey, and we get Jahdae Barron, the best corner in the fucking college football, is still on the board, and Jahdae Barron, and even Will Johnson. Please let him fall to 29. Dolphins, McDaniel, Tua. They're talking about trading Tyreek. I'm not sure who they picked. What y'all think? The Dolphins need offense or defense? They're going to have to go to defensive side. So I'm gonna go Derek Harmon, defensive tackle from Oregon. They need some guys on that defensive side to stop teams. I think their offense is good. They got Jalen Waddle. They got Tua. As long as he can stay healthy, we know what Tua could do when he's healthy. Not the greatest quarterback, but definitely a competent quarterback. So I'm not going to do him dirty like that, but either Jalen Walker or, you know what, let's switch to Jalen Walker. Let's go Jalen Walker here with the next pick for the Miami Dolphins. I thank y'all for tuning in, staying on stream, staying locked into the draft on TV, wherever you're at, and picking with me. Get our picks. I'm 4 for 9 right now. It's now pick 13, and the Colts will be on the board next. Dallas Cowboys do end up getting some great offensive linemen. So right now, this is just draft picks, and draft pick wise, I think it's a dumb move. but they are known to have some Hall of Fame ass offensive linemen. So who knows, bro? That guy could be good in the near future, but that's not adding to you scoring touchdowns. Dak Prescott is a broken up piece of shit ass quarterback. So I get you want to secure him in the pocket. Cool. But I'm glad you don't get no fucking Matthew Golden on the other side of CeeDee Lamb. Now we can just double team CeeDee. Cool. Y'all gonna get y'all ass whooped. NFL draft, man, finally here. We've been waiting on this day. We've been talking about who are the Commanders gonna pick, bro. These draft hats are definitely like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Next pick, the Dolphins. Really, all of these I can't believe they let them get these edge rushers, bro. They just keep getting better. They just keep getting better at edge rusher, bro. Better and better. A baby threw up at the NFL draft. Shout out to Kelvin Banks Jr. Probably didn't think he was gonna get drafted today, but he got that call. He a happy man, bro. But I think they should have got Shedeur. Where's Shedeur gonna go?
Tyler Booker with the 12th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
So it is a guy named Tyler, but it's Booker. They go offensive line. Can I jump in?
It's a big dude. That's a big dude. I ain't gonna lie. That is a big guy. Alabama offensive linemen usually come out really good. So they do get a good offensive lineman, but I would have got somebody on the other side of CeeDee. I'm not even gonna lie. What we all predicted, Chad. What we all predicted. Cam Ward at 1.
Can you hear me now?
McMillan. Crazy work. And Adam Peters, we trust. Awesomeness. Yes, ma'am. Happy for these guys. Happy for every single one of them. I hope they do good wherever they going. Just not against my team. On that day, I hope y'all some shit on that day. DJ was a 5-star recruit, expected to go completely undrafted. Wow. This the guy that the Bears got. He even scare me. This guy even scare you guys. It's not a football player. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yes! Come on! Last year, the best tight end in the draft. This year, the best running back in the draft. Let's go! It's time for the first round draft pick punch. Trust Carroll. Trust the process. Can get offensive linemen later in the draft like we did last year.
They did get the best tight end. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
Man, hold on. Gig him. Shout out to the 12th man. Hold on.
All right, let's go do our draft. Back to our little draft board. We get back on Twitter in a second. Dolphins, who'd they select? Defensive tackle Kenneth Grant. They don't even get the best defensive tackle on the board, Derek Harmon. It's crazy with the. I guess these prospects. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not. I just don't know football. I guess. Giants defense looks good with Carter. Yes, it looks amazing with Carter. But they got no quarterback. They don't got no quarterback. Brian Burns, Carter, Lawrence. That's why. Okay, you got all these stacked ass players on the defensive line. That's not your need. You don't need that. You need a fucking quarterback. They should got Shedeur. Abdul Carter is not a missed prospect though. So I'm with you, Corey 2K. I would have drafted him too right there. Raiders still QB list. Who's scared of the Raiders? Nobody. Geno Smith we've seen Geno Smith. He's a choke artist. The guy's not good. The guy's not that good. Sorry, Chad. Next pick, the Falcons. Don't give don't get another quarterback, Falcons. Don't do it. But actually, Michael Penix is working out for them. Their pick actually mattered from last year, even though a lot of people were giving them such hay last year. Indianapolis is on the clock. We are at pick 29, chat. We're waiting on it. They need to hurry up and get these picks in, bro. I think they go Tyler Warren. Let's go Tyler Warren for this one. I'm 4 for 10. I'm not positive, chat. I'm not hitting positive right now. But Colts are now on the clock. Their need is tight end, offensive guard, cornerback, linebacker, edge. Jahdae Barron is still falling down in the draft, bro. Still falling. Tyler Warren, we got it correct. Let's go. What, 5 for 11 now? Yes, sir. At least somebody's not stupid like the Bears who got not even gonna get the time of day. The Bears are the Bears. Colts get a nice tight end. Anthony Richardson definitely looking to have a bounce back year. Like this pick. I like this pick for the Colts. I like this pick. Shedeur going lower and Jackson Dart going second round. I think Shedeur goes to the Steelers, man. They got to. The Steelers got to make that pick, bro. They got to. Bears need to be studied. Bears is. I don't know what the Bears are doing. What are the Bears actually doing? They didn't even get their best tight end. Tyler Warren is better than Colston Loveland. What the fuck are we talking about, Bears? This is who the Bears got. And remember, this was at pick 9? The fuck? Like, what are we talking about? But we hit on the pick, chat. Tyler Warren goes to the Colts. Next pick up right now on the clock, Atlanta Falcons. You remember the crazy pick they had last year with Michael Penix Jr. Falcons. They got some good. I'm not sure who they might get. I'm not sure who the Falcons are going to get. Let's just throw it out there. Let's go Jalen Walker. I'm going to go Jalen Walker for my next pick. I'm not sure. Don't keep up with the Falcons. I know we whoop their ass. I know they need some defense. JD5 was going up and down that motherfucking shit when we was going to the playoffs. RIP Caleb, for sure. They need defense. Bears need defense now. Caleb finna die without drafting no O-lineman. Now they signed some O-linemen in the free agency. That's the reason why they didn't go offensive linemen in the draft this year. I just think they should have got defensive players. You got enough on the offensive side now. What's the point of going another offensive player in the tight end? Like, and I'm pretty sure they have a good tight end already there. Falcons need a pass rush. Let's go see. I think they need defense. I'm gonna go Jalen Walker. You know what? I'm gonna go with you, Corey 2K. They need a pass rusher. So let's pick Derek Harmon, Oregon defensive tackle with our next pick. I'm counting on you, Corey 2K. I'm counting on you in my next pick. I'm 5 for 11 right now. I'm trying to go positive. I'm trying to make it back right. I'm trying to get back right. James Pierce Jr., another edge that we were talking about, kind of on the lower side, bro. So that could be a guy pick 29. I hope we get Jahdae Barron. I hope he falls to 29. Jahdae Barron fall to 29. Let us get a corner. Let us get a defensive lineman and Mike Green. Let's get us maybe if Matthew Golden falls and we say fuck it, get a wide receiver, cool. But I think we should go to need his defensive side and we get a defensive player. I hope so, bro. But let's go deep pass rushers. Falcons need pass rusher as Corey 2K said. So Let's go defensive tackle Derek Harmon. Don't know what the Bears are doing, but Tyler Warren goes to the Colts. Raiders excited about Ashton Jeanty. Do we play them next year? Because I'm not trying to go against Ashton Jeanty. Patriots go Will Campbell. I thought they would have got Ashton Jeanty at 4, which is crazy. McMillan to the Panthers. I knew they would get a stud wide receiver on the other side, Xavier Legette. Bro looks like he's a pretty tough receiver.
Touchdown. Come on.
A one-handed snag.
Bro, swear no, he don't look like Mike Evans. Bro look like Mike Evans.
He pulls it into the body.
He's 6'5", bro.
Got his man McMillan. That's a score. Touchdown, Arizona.
I'm able to play the inside, the outside. I'm able to run every route in the route tree. I may be 6'5", but I also have the advantage of playing like I'm 5'8" or 5'9" or someone smaller than me. Yeah, that's why I want people to know.
Good pick by the Panthers. Good pick. Add something to Bryce Young. Tyler Warren to the Colts. Official graphic. Good pick. Good pick. Fell right to y'all hands. That was a steal. That was a steal. Abdul Carter says being Muslim got him to where he is today as a top 3 pick in the NFL draft. Just paying homage to what got me here. Just praying to God, praying to Allah. Dressing like Muslim. That's what's got me here. He got a nice fit. I think it's better than Travis Hunter's fit. It's all right fit. Defensive tackle Kenneth Grant. So they don't go guy from Oregon. They go a defensive tackle from Michigan. So Dolphins get their defensive lineman there. Tyler Warren, man. I'm glad to see some of these stud guys come off the board, bro. Great tight end.
But you just got a love letter from the New England Patriots. You haven't stopped smiling since you heard your name. What's behind that smile?
Man, just all the hard work.
Congratulations.
Man, a good day for a lot of guys, man.
I worked my entire life to be up here, to be able to get my name called by a franchise like New England. It means everything to me.
Shout out to him, bro. Very touchy moment for my guy Will Campbell, which he's gonna play his ass off for the Patriots. Just wish the Patriots would have got somebody else to help out Drake May on the offensive side, because I'm not sure what your weapons are. Just not sure.
Looking at it, and it's great. But earlier we saw you pulling out the suit, looking at it, and it's great. But I'm a little jealous of you right now because your footwear is far more comfortable than mine. What's going on here with the Crocs?
Yeah, Crocs with the Swarovski crystals in them, and just trying to show you can be
Nah, why Ashton Jeanty me, bro? I got to be out there comfortable,
but still look fly as well.
You're pulling it off well, and I think I'm going to just go out on a limb and say you're the first person to wear Crocs the first round of the NFL draft. Earlier we saw you pulling out.
He is the first person to wear Crocs. I've never seen that. That's crazy work. Clay Matthews being escorted out of the NFL draft right now after bringing up Trump. Crazy work. If you're a talented defensive player and you want to go in the first round in the NFL draft, come to Penn State. Nah, for real. Because Chop Robinson, Micah Parsons, Abdul Carter, those guys are studs. Second round and third round tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Still waiting on our next pick. I think. Let's see. How are they still on the clock? What's taking them so fucking long? What is taking them so long? Cardinals next pick up. I think the Steelers at pick 19. Y'all stay tuned in. Come back from pick 19 and see where if Shedeur Sanders goes to the Steelers, man. Let's see. So we got crash out George Pickens with crash out DK Metcalf. with crash out Shedeur Sanders. It's gonna be crazy work for the Steelers. Tomlin got a lot to figure out if they get Shedeur Sanders. Falcons finna draft Shedeur Sanders. Nah, facts. What's taking them so long? They might be trading it. Think they might be trading the pick? Like, what the fuck? What's taking so long? My TV's right here. Hold on. Oh, what the hell the Falcons are doing? They might do some dumb shit again. But this is my pick, Derek Harmon. We're going to go a defensive player here. Don't know what the hell they're doing. But the pick is in. Pick is in. Let's see who they get. First need is edge. And then the second need is DT. And the best DT available right now to ESPN right now is Derek Harmon. So I'm going there. Ooh, Jalen Walker finally off the board after he slid far. Falcons get a linebacker. 6'1", 243 pounds. Anybody from Georgia, I'll take it, bro. Georgia, a good pick. So we missed out on the edge. I thought they was going to go Jalen Walker. I thought I picked him first, but we switched to defensive tackle Derek Harmon. Lost out on that one. I'm 5 for 12. Jalen Walker is now off the board. Great pick for the Falcons. Didn't mess up there. Didn't really need nothing on the offensive end. They already got Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Michael Penix can do a lot with those type of guys. A poised quarterback. The quarterback they got last year, Michael Penix, yes, was a crazy pick at the time, but now with Kirk Cousins being terrible, starting to make sense. So pick round 1, pick 15. Falcons get Jalen Walker, defensive end from Georgia. Falcons, hold up. The Falcons are cooking. They definitely cooking, bro. We looked at them stupid last year. Now these guys looking like they looking scary. I'm not going to lie. That's scary right there. That is scary. Matthew Golden still on the board. Emeka Egbuka still on the board. Mike Green still on the board. Will Johnson, Jahdae Barron. These guys are still on the board. Cardinals now on the clock. Their number 1 need is edge. They already selected Marvin Harrison last year, Maserati Marv last year, so I don't think they go wide receiver again this year. I think they go on the defensive side. And I'm going to go with this pick. I'm going to go just right now, you get the best player available. And I think they go corner. I think they go one of these corners. Or I'm going to go James Pierce Jr. with this next pick. James Pierce Jr. Next pick on the clock is the Bengals. Bengals need some offensive line. They need some offensive linemen. Well, no, they need some defensive players. So next pick got to be a corner. Yes, got to be a corner, an edge rusher. But I think that I'm gonna go Cardinals. They get a guy from Tennessee and James Pierce Jr. He has a little bit of weight problems and whatnot. So who knows who they might get. But Jahdae Barron, Will Johnson, James Pierce Jr. still up here to be available. I'm gonna go James Pierce Jr. Yeah, Bengals definitely need some defense. Cards need a full defense. Their defense was horrendous last year. Yeah, for sure, bro. They got their ass whooped by us. They got their ass whooped by us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go James Pierce Jr. James Pierce Jr. That's who I'm going for the first pick. Let's tune back into Travis Hunter. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink. Come back. We're still waiting on pick 29. Jalen Ramsey. We're in talks of trading for Jalen Ramsey. Camera just went off, but I'll stick a battery right in. We back, chat. Camera just went out just for a second there. My battery went low, so I had to switch them out real quick. But we still in here. We still gonna be here for all these picks. We still waiting on pick 29. Washington Commanders. We need a corner, defensive end. Let's see who Adam Peters is going to cook up. He talked about trading down in the draft. Who knows? But I'm excited for all these guys getting drafted today. They wait their whole life for this. The next pick, if you just joining in, is the Arizona Cardinals. And I'm liking James Pierce Jr. here for them to pick edge rusher. I do not want them to get Jahdae Barron or Will Johnson. If Jahdae Barron and Will Johnson comes off the board, then we might have to go edge rusher. But I don't want to force it. Go with the offensive weapon. You feel me? So I'm not sure. Like if Will Johnson and Jahdae Barron come off the board, those are my two best corners that I was looking for us to draft. So hopefully none of these guys come off the board. And I'm hoping that the Cardinals just go James Pierce Jr. And the next pick for the Bengals, they need some edge rushers and corners. They already got who's that defensive end they trying to trade, but defensive tackle Walter Nolan selected by the Cardinals. Everybody needs to stop the tush push. They get their guy to try to stop the tush push. I hope we get that dude from Miami, that big-ass defensive lineman, not in the first round. But, hey, they do go edge rusher Corey 2K. You were right. They do get a little defensive tackle in there, somebody on the line to help them out. Bengals are the next pick. I'm not going to lie. I think the Bengals, they go Will Johnson. Adam. Defensive tackle. Maxwell Harrison, bro. Good corner, bro. I forgot about him. Maxwell Harrison, definitely a good-ass corner, bro. We can still got some corners up here. I think the Bengals go corner here. And I think it might be Jahdae Barron. I think they might steal our guy. Chat. Don't pick him. Please don't pick him. Please don't pick him. Let him fall. Bengals, do not pick him. Do not pick my guy, Jahdae Barron. Man, these people who make these graphics be crazy work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They be crazy work.
Sometimes you just don't overthink it, right?
I mean, look, the rest of my mock draft, I'm gonna
back at home with his family. I think that's where I would be at too, bro.
Right under my bed, but this one
looked like he had his high school or something.
Got right. So I mean, I thought there was a chance he could drift a little bit, and he fell right to the Atlanta Falcons. What a dream scenario!
With the
It's hectic out there. It's hectic out there in Green Bay. A lot of people out there. This draft day has definitely been exciting to start off with the trade with the Jaguars getting Travis Hunter, with Cam Warren being selected like we all predicted at 1. Shador not going to the Saints, which is crazy. Bears, they get a tight end that wasn't even the best. That wasn't even Tyler Warren. But the pick is now in for the Bengals. They have to go defensive side here. They re-signed T. Higgins. They have Jamar Chase. They got the trio back at Joe Burrow. I think they go defensive side. They was getting their ass cooked. You seen when Terry went down the sideline, they bagged their ass for the game winner, and JD put them out of their misery. We seen all that. So I think they might need a corner, bro. And I think they might get the corner that I really want in Jahdae Barron. So I'm finna be sad here in a second. I'm not gonna lie. My heart finna drop if they get Jahdae Barron off this board right here. I'm 5 for 13 on these picks. I thought the Patriots would have got Ashton Jeanty, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Some of the draft picks, some of the top 5 draft picks up here, the Browns get a D tackle, which was crazy. So recapping some of the draft picks here, if you can see my screen, you know Cam Ward went 1 if you weren't here. Jaguars trade up from the Browns, and they get the Browns first round draft pick for next year. The Browns need help, so I don't get why you're trading draft picks, but who cares? But they get Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence. Definitely need some help there in winning games, and Travis Hunter can come in there and be the best corner and wide receiver on both sides. Abdul Carter is now in the NFC East. Definitely a scary guy for us. The man is definitely a stud, and if you want to wear 11 and you want to be a defensive player, go to fucking Penn State. Will Campbell goes to the Patriots after I thought that Ashton Jeanty might get drafted there, but they get some O-line help for Drake May. Pick 5, Mason Graham, defensive tackle, so they add him to Myles Garrett. I would have got Abdul Carter and added him to Myles Garrett. So, but they dropped down and they get Mason Graham. I'm not sure about this guy. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Ashton Jeanty goes to the spot. So 2 guys who I thought we were going to go to that spot were Cam Ward. I thought Cam Ward was going to go there. Abdul Carter for the Giants after Travis Hunter, because I thought Travis Hunter was going to go to the Giants. They missed out on that. And Ashton Jeanty, he goes to the Raiders. Now, some of these guys coming up, offensive tackle Justin Fields, he gets an offensive lineman. They try to help him out there. Justin Fields can take a lot of hits. There's a guy who moved around. McMillan, 6'4", 219, a Mike Evans looking ass receiver, I'm telling you. He goes to the Panthers, helps Xavier Legette, Bryce Young. That's a good pick. Kelvin Banks Jr., horrible pick. You have Derek Carr that's injured. Why do you not get Shedeur Sanders? Why do you not go quarterback there? I'm sorry. Bears, horrible pick. They don't get Tyler Warren, but they get Colston Loveland. Maybe this will smack me in the face, but these at pick 9 and pick 10 were horrible picks. I don't get how Kyle Shanahan keeps getting these defensive players. They already got Fred Warner. They already got Joey Bosa. Now you add another defensive lineman from Georgia, 265, 260, and Michael Williams. Great pick for the 49ers. The Cowboys, they don't get nobody on the other side of CeeDee Lamb. So CeeDee Lamb is their number 1 receiver going forward in the next year and will probably be he will be getting double covered. But they get an offensive guard. As you know, Zach Martin, he retired. I think Tyron Smith, left tackle, he went to the Jets or whatnot, and he retired. So they need some help on the offensive line. And Dak Prescott, he's a frail guy. Very frail. Pick us in. Who we got? So the Bengals get a defensive end. Commanders could stay where they're at. We could just stay where we're at. We're going to get our guy. We're definitely going to get our guy. Seattle Seahawks now on the clock. They might get Shedeur. They just got Sam Darnold, though. You're not getting him. I'm gonna go other player here. Let's go other player here. I think they get a wide receiver or an edge rusher. Who knows what the Seattle Seahawks might get? A lot of these picks right now are washed. until we get to pick 29. It's almost coming up. Pick 29 is coming up. Where will Shedeur go, bro? Who will take a chance on Shedeur? The cockiness of Shedeur Sanders. Who will get the legendary Shedeur Sanders? But Bengals, they get a defensive edge rusher. They need it bad. And now, by them getting the edge rusher, what happens with Hendrickson? Will they keep Hendrickson? Do they trade Hendrickson? Like, what happens now? What happens? Because the Bengals, you need picks. You need picks. Next pick, Buccaneers. Think they get a lineman, but the Seahawks are now on the clock, and I think they might get who knows who they might get. But hey, look, tune in. Pick 29 is coming up. Pick 29 is coming up. Pick 29 is coming up. Ooh, man. Draft day. Special day for a lot of people. Special day for a lot of players. Pick 29. We waiting on it. I want to see the excitement out of Commanders fans. Jahdae Barron is still on the clock. Best corner in the draft. Maxwell Hairston, Will Johnson. One of these three guys will be there. And I hope we get the guy that we're looking for in a corner or a defensive end in Mike Green. But the pick is in for the Seahawks. They just signed Sam Darnold. Who knows who they get? Who knows who the Seahawks might get? They might be dumb. The Seahawks might be dumb.
With Ryman, your personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all the people we love. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Ryman, where money means more.
All right, we're back in Green Bay. The Seattle Seahawks are on the clock in an interesting offseason for Seattle after they send away Geno Smith and they sign up Sam Darnold. So it's sort of a new era there with their second-year coach Mike McDonald. What direction should we be expecting now for the Seattle Seahawks here, picking at number 8? Tim talked about a lot about the interior of the offensive line, and Tyler Booker is gone, and with other guys that are available. I think we talk about versatility, Book and Lou, and that's where Grace Abel looks to go.
Whoa, I got confirmation. Shedeur to the Seahawks. No, they didn't. They got an offensive guard. They got a guard. Y'all niggas got a guard. Fucking idiots. Crazy work, bro. Not even the best guard in the draft, bro. 3 offensive linemen have already came off the board. They just got somebody they picked up out of hang. Sam Darnold is still going to be the Seahawks quarterback. Shedeur Sanders will not be going there. Crazy work. Yeah, okay, then let's see what the Steelers get. Steelers might could get Shedeur. He might fall. But yes, the Seahawks have gotten Gray Zabel. Not even on the fucking top prospects left on the board. The man is from the same, he's from the same college. Remember this, North Dakota, from the same college of Trey Lance and the same college as Carson Wentz. The nigga's bound to be a bust. The nigga's bound to be a bust. He's going to be a bust. The same college from Carson Wentz and Trey Lance. Well, he's a bust. Fucking idiots. Not even the best guy on the ESPN board right now, bruh. Not even the best guy on the board. Will Johnson still up here. Jahdae Barron. Please let us get Jahdae. Please let us get Jahdae. Please let us get the best corner. He's just falling and falling and falling. And we about 10 picks away. We right there, about 10 away. But Gray Zabel to the Seahawks. Shitty committee. Shitty committee. Sorry, chat. Had to get something to drink, chat. Not like no sweet tea, baby. But man, oh man, Gray Zabler. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Next on the board, on the clock, Buccaneers are on the clock. They had a good year with Baker Mayfield. Mike Evans starting to get up there in age. None of these big cats, big wide receivers are gone except for McMillan. He goes to the Panthers. Who knows? Matthew Golden, the fastest wide receiver in the NFL draft. He could be going here for the Bucks. Let's see where they go. Their need is cornerback, edge, linebacker, wide receiver, tight end. I'm 6 for 14 right now, guys, but we'll bounce back. So I'm going to go other player here. I'm going to pick other player. I don't think they get any of these guys up here, but their biggest need is corner, and they're expected to get a corner. But Seahawks fans, I don't know who you just got, but you got somebody from North Dakota State, and not a lot of guys from North Dakota State last long as a starter in the NFL. I'm sorry. I hope the guy does good, but history tells that he won't. That he won't. Because who does North Dakota State even play? Nobody. But Buccaneers, I hope they don't get my guy, Jahdae Barron. Don't get Jahdae Barron. Just please don't get Jahdae Barron. Please don't. NFL draft, bro. It's been wild, man. Travis Hunter to the Jags. Shedeur Sanders still on the board. Will the Steelers grab him? Who knows? Ashton Jeanty is now a Raider. Pete Carroll knows what to do with running backs like that. Remember, he had Marshawn Lynch, even though he didn't hand it to him. He still had him as the best running back in the NFL. I'm interested in Shedeur, bro. I don't know why they doing my guy Shedeur like this, bro. I don't know why they doing our guy Shedeur like this, bro. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie, Travis Hunter look. I ain't gonna lie. And the Browns, who the fuck did they get? A defensive tackle? Worst draft of all time. Lane Johnson is pretty good. Tavon Austin is pretty good. Shedeur Sanders still on the board, chat. Crazy work. Crazy work. They got crazy in Green Bay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They out there type crazy in Green Bay. All right. Let's see who the pick is in. Tampa Bay. Broncos are on the clock next. And then at 21, we do have the Steelers. The Steelers are on the board after the Broncos. So y'all stay tuned in to see if Shedeur goes to the Steelers and gets added to George Pickens and DK Metcalf. Shit will be crazy work. I got the pick right. 7 for 15, chat. Who did they get? Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, goes to the Buccaneers with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Crazy work. Buccaneers have been a heat up. I knew it. I knew they was going to go receiver. I knew it. Jahdae Barron is still out here. But they don't get Matthew Golden. Okay. I'm gonna go another player. I think the Broncos get another receiver too. I think the Broncos get another receiver, but Emeka Egbuka is now a Buccaneer. Great wide receiver from Ohio State. Bro, all-time leading receiver for Ohio State. You see what they did last year? They went all the way. They went all the way, man. And they won that natty, bro. They did their thing. And then Emeka Egbuka was one of the best to do it on that team. Great pick from the Buccaneers. You can't go wrong to add to Baker Mayfield. Mike Evans probably has another year left in him. And you got to start to think about things after Mike Evans. You got to start think about things after Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin's not going to be there forever, but they do have the best tandem in wide receiver than the NFL. Mike Evans, Emeka Egbuka, and Chris Godwin? Ooh-wee, I do not want to go against the Buccaneers. Hell no. Hell no. We got to get a corner now. We got to get a corner now. We got to get a corner now. So we are now at Broncos pick 20. As you can see, and the Steelers are coming up. It's heating up. The Steelers coming up. And then we got our pick around the corner at pick 29. And I hope Jahdae Barron is there. I just hope. I pray one of these guys are going to fall. But great wide receiver. Emeka Egbuka excels at beating zone looks. He squares up and gives the quarterback a big target when settling into underneath windows. The way he flattens out getting out of breaks makes it tough for defensive backs to jump his routes. Egbuka catches the ball in strides and gets north and south. He tracks and adjusts to the ball. The man's a good wide receiver. His comparison, Lad McConkey. And Lad McConkey's he's OP. If you know, Lad McConkey is OP. So Emeka Egbuka is a good one. Broncos are now on the clock. I think they go wide receiver. I think Matthew Golden comes off the board here. Not going to cap. Not going to cap. I think they come off the board. Let's refresh Twitter. Let's see what Twitter talking about. Let's see what Twitter talking about. Matthew Golden now off the board. Gotta be somewhere on here. Boom. Here we go. I like that. I'm gonna like that one. I ain't gonna lie. I like that pick. That was not dumb. I see the comment section. Godwin and Evans stop. The dominating wide receiver core. Ooh, dude is also solid pro. This draft has been unreal. It has been unreal, Aiden Laporta. It has been. There's been a lot of questionable picks and a lot of good picks. Sitting behind Evans and Godwin, come on, man. That shit is gonna be crazy. This draft has been wild. FanDuel, Canada, send this to the moon. Let's go, Legend Emeka. I like that nickname, Legend Emeka. W. Big W's in the chat for the Buccaneers. You a Buccaneers fan? Ooh-wee. Y'all came a long way from 30 for 30 Jameis Winston. Y'all came a long way. And now y'all got Meke. Crazy word. Crazy word. Bro, the dog. Bro, the dog. I ain't gonna lie. And it fit him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to switch the colors. He still got that red on him. He's still bleeding. He's still bleeding red. Draft has been wild. Draft has been wild. Shedeur Sanders, where will he go? Broncos. It's on commercial right now. I thank y'all for tuning in, hitting that like, comment, subscribe. Stay with me. Pick with me. Who y'all think the Broncos will get? I'm going wide receiver. I think they get Matthew Golden. I think they go Matthew Golden. Steelers needs QB, corner, wide receiver. Who? I just need this pick to be over with. I'm not going to lie. Hurry up and let's get into this Shedeur hype. Get me into the Shedeur hype train right now. Get me into the Shedeur hype train right now, chat. But give me a second. That nigga Matthew Golden chain, crazy work. You see Matthew Golden chain? Round 1, pick 19. Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka. We're going to keep refreshing this, bros. We on pick, 19, 20? Broncos pick is now in. Please don't be Jahdae Barron. 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 Just don't be Jahdae Barron. Just don't be Jahdae Barron. Just don't be Jahdae Barron. Please don't be Jahdae Barron. You just don't want them to take my. No. No. Bitch ass Broncos, bro. Fuck them, bro. They Bo Nix is better than JD. All with that bullshit last year too. I hope we play them too. Bust their ass. It's okay. We still got Maxwell Harrison, still a good dynamic DB. Will Johnson is still up here at cornerback. Jahdae Barron was the best corner in the draft. So I wasn't expecting him to drop all the way to 29. So Mike Green, Matthew Golden, Will Johnson, Maxwell Harrison. We still got our players here. Some of our players. But on the clock is the Steelers, the most interesting pick here in the whole draft. Will Shedeur be drafted here at pick 20 to the Steelers, or will he fall all the way to the second round? For him to fall all the way to the second round will be a travesty. I'm not gonna lie. Would be a travesty. Like it would be a tragedy if Shedeur doesn't go to the Steelers. Y'all have no quarterback. You have no quarterback at all. But they stole our player, chat. Stole our player, bro. Or stole it. They stole the fuck out of our player, bro. Aaron Rodgers retired. Y'all don't need him. Let's go other player. Shedeur Sanders, please. Shedeur Sanders, please, bro. Shedeur Sanders, please, bro. Don't be stupid, bro. Do not be dumb, bro. My boy Tomlin, do it for the people, Tomlin. Do it for the people, Tomlin. Do it for the people. Come on, Tomlin. Pick my guy Shedeur. Give him some offense to deal with, and he gonna be a problem, bro. Give him DK. You see what he did with Travis Hunter. Give him an offensive lineman. Give him George Pickens. I'm telling you, bro. Pick my guy Shedeur, bro, and you won't go back, bro. You won't be 10-7. Y'all actually might win a playoff game. Omarion Hampton still on the board. Will Johnson still on the board. Omarion Hampton is a guy that we've looked at running back. So who knows? I don't know who we might get, but please get Shedeur. Okay, they made their selection. I'm about to scroll down to see what the selection is. I don't know it, but I see it green at the bottom of the screen. Please be Shedeur. Please be Shedeur. Okay, chat. Moment of truth. They didn't pick him. That shit a disgrace. The NFL a disgrace. I don't give a fuck. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, chat. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all got fucking Mason Rudolph at quarterback, nigga. Who the fuck do y'all got Mason Rudolph, nigga? What y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all niggas got Mason Rudolph at quarterback. The only nigga signed. Y'all still waiting on Aaron Rodgers? You don't get Shedeur? It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. So when Baker Mayfield came out pumping his chest and shit, y'all ain't say nothing about him popping his shit. But Shedeur popping his shit, y'all not drafting him? Bro is really about to fall to the second round. What? What are we talking about? Who are y'all gonna get? What quarterback are you gonna get? What are the Steelers doing? You know, it's not my pick. Why am I emotional? That's not my pick. So teams want to be dumb, they want to be dumb. But pick 29 coming up, chat. Pick 29 coming up. Fuck it. I ain't no Steelers fan, no way. But hey, I think that's some bullshit. I think that's some bullshit. I think that's some true. I think the draft has been some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But our guys are still up here. They take our Broncos took our guy Jahdae Barron, but we still are Marion Hampton, Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson, James Pierce Jr., Matthew Golden still hasn't been picked, which I think that the Chargers might get here. They might go Matthew Golden here, but Emeka Egbuka is off the board. What's that guy from Missouri? Wide receiver from Missouri. It's not hitting my head, but the guy's a dog, bro. He moved like Debo. I'm about to look that up right now. But we almost here. Commanders pick is almost here. Let's go. We'll be waiting on. But R.I.P. Shedeur Sanders. R.I.P. I can't believe the Steelers didn't pick him. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, Luther Burton. So Luther Burton is still on the clock, bro. If we can get Luther Burton, crazy work, but we need some defense. We need some defense. Crazy work, bro. I just didn't expect that. I didn't expect Shedeur just to fall to the second round like that. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. And I know his dad and him, they up there. They up there at the draft, and I know that shit is embarrassing. Like, I'm gonna go other player. I think they go Matthew Golden. Wow. Shedeur Sanders off the board, bro. This is crazy, bro. Let's see what the comments talking about. Steelers defense just got crazy. So Steelers get Derek Harmon. Thought they would have got Shedeur. But hey, I'm not the GM. Deion watching Shedeur fall. Deion Sanders smoking right now. Very surprised they passed on Sanders at QB, who was going to throw it to DK and Pickens. Holy smokes. Can't believe they passed on Sanders here. I can't believe it either. No way they passed on Shedeur Sanders. Watch them trade up and snag Shedeur soon. Where's Shedeur and Jackson? We fucking sold, bro. Steelers fans that's crazy, bro. I don't know how they don't get. I don't understand how you don't get Shedeur. I just don't get how you don't get him. Chargers on the clock. 47 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to make their pick yet. But, you know, they got to extend picks. It's not like fantasy. We would have had 30 seconds and you got to go. Man. Pick 22, the Chargers going to get. I think they go get a wide receiver. They do got Lad McConkey though. So, and Will Johnson. So, who knows? Well, that I forget what his name is, something Johnson, but they got some good. Add something to Herbert. Maybe it would be a good case scenario here, but I'm still shocked, bro. I'm shocked that they didn't get Shador. I'm still shocked. I'm just so surprised. Like, I'm very surprised. Like, I'm feeling so good about the Steelers picking Shador, saying it's at pick 21 tonight. If it doesn't happen, I'll send a $10 Venmo to everyone who likes and reposts. He gonna have to give me my $10 Venmo. Cam Ward went from a no-star recruit to number 1 pick in the draft. Yeah, crazy word. Browns fans go to bed tonight after watching the draft. The 2025 NFL draft is finally here. Me at work all day on tomorrow, on Thursday. Nah, facts. The pick is in for the Chargers. Let's get this pick in. Come on, let's get to this. Let's get to my team, bro. Like, fuck. What's taking them so long? Damn. It's 10:30. Come on now. Shador Sanders got a chip on his shoulder. He finna whoop ass whoever team he go to. But Matthew Golden, I'm going Matthew Golden for this one. I think Chargers get Matthew Golden. Oh, shit. Marion Hampton, running back. Wow. Another guy on my board that I thought the Commanders might had a chance on. Chargers steal him. So Jahdae Barron's gone. Marion Hampton's gone. And Matthew Golden is still on the board. He's still on the board. Let's see who we get, bro. Let's see who we get. It's a lot of teams coming up. Green Bay is now on the clock. Marion Hampton is now a Charger. Wow. Surprising pick there. I mean, Harbaugh's a running back type of guy. He had Donovan something at Michigan, and he used to run the ball a lot. You know, Harbaugh's a running backs coach. You know that. So not a big surprise here. I'm 7 for 18 right now. Not looking good for you, boy. Who will the Green Bay Packers get? I'm gonna go cornerback Maxwell Harrison. Mike Green is still up here, chat. Mike Green is still up here. We might be able to get him. We might be able to get him.
in the 2025 draft, Jacksonville
Deion Sanders mad as shit right now. Bro, I want to see Deion Sanders' reaction of. I want to see his reaction of the fucking Steelers not getting his boy, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Maxwell Harrison off the board, bro. Great pick for the Chargers. Good pick. I ain't gonna cap. Good pick. Not getting Shedeur Sanders is crazy. Like, why or what are they doing? Wow, bro. Waiting on pick 29. Patiently waiting on pick 29, chat. Waiting on pick 29. Patiently waiting. Packers on the clock. Packers now on the clock. Hey, excited down there in Green Bay. I hear that shit. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Shedeur Sanders, bro. Shedeur Sanders, bro. I'm still tweaking off that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Damn. That's not scary. I'm sorry. Get Geno Smith out this graphic and put fuck is that tight end's name they got? So the Browns, why would the Browns not get Travis Hunter? They go and get that defensive tackle, bro. They didn't get Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter. I wouldn't even be a Browns fan. What the fuck are y'all doing, bruh? Packers still on the clock. Let's see who they get. It's waiting a long ass time. I'm like, what the fuck? It's already 11:20.
Would not be the next network in the NFL draft without this. The third year we've been here, the third year we found you. Philly sports guy, who you want? You know what? I want the safety from Georgia. And I tell you, I don't think it's going to be able to even happen. I think that we're going to wind up, going out of the draft in first round. I think that we're going to just draft back. Somebody else is going to take that pick for us. How do you?
Can they pick, bro? Bears reportedly trying to move up in an effort to pick running back Ashton Genty. Can't now. Damn. Brock Bowers, that's his fucking name. Draft pick is in. Ooh, Green Bay Packers draft. I got Maxwell Harrison going here. Maxwell Harrison.
In the NFL, we're bringing the draft here in Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. I'm going to have the investors, Packer fans here in Wisconsin, and everywhere, because our fans are everywhere. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the NFL draft at Lambeau Field. It is our honor and privilege to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL.
Who are y'all picking, bro? Who are y'all picking? Like, my bad, chat. My bad, chat. Fuck. Matthew Golden. Jordan Love got some weapons. Wow. They went crazy too. Matthew Golden. Mike Green still on the board. Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson is still on the board. We can honestly get the guy we want. Matthew Burden is still on the board. Sanders drafts Chain is insane. Legendary. Nah, crazy. Crazy work. Draft day, baby. Draft day.
For so many reasons, there was no other team in professional sports quite like the Green Bay Packers, and Mark Foster did a great job of explaining.
The end of an era. Tell me how that shit's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a blessing. Green, come on, Green. Let me get Green Bay. 1, 2, 3. That's what you should expect from me, man.
How did the Steelers not get him? Shador Sanders needs to use all this fuel just like Lamar did. Critics can become footstools. Crazy work, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was Shannon Sharp crazy too. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Okay, nigga, how many times you gonna say that? Matthew Golden? That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Waiting on this goddamn pick getting boring as hell. Who they select? Donovan Jackson, offensive guard. Dude, we're not getting any of these picks correct. Did the Giants just trade pick? Giants got 2 picks in the first round? Oh, shit. Giants have traded up in the draft. This might be Shador. Y'all might want to put your wrist up. Oh, shit. They just traded. Come on. The Giants have just traded up, Chad. Could this be Shador Sanders? If Jackson Dart goes in front of Shador, I'm done. If Jackson Dart comes up and get Jackson Dart, bro, what the fuck? Actually, bro. What the fuck? Actual, what the hell? Actually, what the hell? Giants have just traded. Giants have just traded up. Who could this be? What's up, Lace Mop? What's good, D1 Tigers? Appreciate you for joining in the chat. We got these draft picks coming up. Pick 29 coming up. Commanders. We still got some of our guys up here. And Luther Burton still on the board. Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson is still up here. Man, Mike Green, defensive end. We've been looking into him. I think we can't go wrong at pick 29. I think we cannot go wrong. But right now, the Giants have just traded up in the draft, and Shador Sanders is still on the board.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role? It's competitive. And if it was a number, it would be competitive now.
The pick is in. The pick is in. Will it be Shador? Will it be Shador? Shador might fall to the second round. I think he will, but I'm not sure what the Giants have playing here. The Steelers really, I don't know what the Steelers are doing. They got fucking Mason Rudolph as they starting quarterback, and I don't know the reason why you don't get Shador, bro. It just don't make any sense to me. Don't make no sense to me. But the Giants have just traded up. ESPN Giants get pick 25. Texans get pick number 34, pick number 99, and third round pick. So they didn't even get a first round pick. Like, I'm not trading out the first round. Unless they do give us more picks. If we get more picks, we only got 4 to 5 picks. I'm cool with that. But who are the Giants going to get, bruh? They get Luther Burton. That could piss me off. Who is the Giants getting, bro? Giants have just traded up.
Cubs, big time talent shine. A friendly combines on Sunday Night Baseball. On the
If they pick Jackson Dart, bro. All right, that pick is in. Pick is in. Pick is in. Who have the Giants selected?
Wednesday. This was how many of the Giants fans definitely hoped the night would go. Yeah, the pass was early. Lockwood in the quarter come one. A little bit later, they run one of the beers. That's what they have done. So they were looking at the commission on the announcement. Here he comes onto the stage. When the Giants pick number 25. The Houston Texans have traded the 25th pick to the New York Giants. With the 25th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart.
What? Jackson Dart over Shedeur Sanders? This shit is racist. I don't give a fuck. This shit is racist. What? The niggas then drafted another Daniel Jones. He just drafted another Daniel Jones. What the fuck? Bruh, they just drafted another Daniel Jones, bruh. These niggas just got another Daniel Jones, bruh.
The New Orleans Saints are the perfect fit because Pittsburgh's weather, right? The Giants are weather, and the division's weather. And for Shedeur, like Drew Brees, Hey Patty, that's gold.
That's crazy, bro. I don't give a fuck. That shit is definitely pointing the fingers. Baker Mayfield was this way. He came out arrogant. Eli Manning said he wouldn't even play for a team, bro. And now we just dismissing him?
We'll see. You know what? I'm happy for the kid. Let's find out how Karen himself.
That's crazy. This shit is dumb.
Grace, Josh Hull, mobility, move credit, the big arm to get the ball down the field, the toughness. Those are the traits that Josh Allen showed Brian Dable in Buffalo. That's why Jackson Dart of Ole Miss is here and will be a New York Giant green. All right, and so now, once again, this is the conversation that is going to be teaching you. These quarterbacks will be compared to each other for a long time. You know it'll happen. Shedeur Sanders will.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Maybe somebody comes up and gets Shedeur, bro. But I think that shit is like Jackson Dart winning the first round. Like nobody was picking him. You could have waited to the second round and moved up in the second round. Who did you even get, bro? You didn't even get anybody. Atlanta Falcons on the clock. Atlanta Falcons just moved up. Will we trade our pick? 2025 first round pick, James Pierce Jr. Wow. So they get the linebacker from Georgia and the edge from Tennessee. Falcons is eating up. Falcons are eating up. 2025 first round pick, number 26 third round pick. Rams get 25 second round pick, number 46, and 2026 first round pick. Wow. Mike Green still up here, bro. Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson. Our guys are here, bro. I don't think we moved from pick 29. Our guys that we want are here. All the guys that we've been talking about are here. Luther Burden is still on the board. We might trade back. Commanders might trade back. I see a lot of guys, a lot of teams trading up, and we can get another first round pick. Hell yeah. But to get Jackson Dart, it's crazy work. To move up and get Jackson Dart is crazy work. But hey. There's no way Jackson Dart just got drafted before Shedeur Sanders. No way Jackson Dart just went before Shedeur Sanders. But Ravens on the clock now, Chad. Pick 29 is almost here. 2 more picks away. Commanders, who will they select? Luther Burden, Mike Green, Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson. Who will we get? I know Adam Peters going to cook up. And if some picks, we get some big picks, we might trade back, bro. We might trade back. We might trade back. Some of these guys are going to fall to the second round. Mike Green, Maxwell Harrison, one of these guys, Will Johnson. A lot of these guys might fall. Who's getting Jalen Milroe? who's getting Shador, but Giants are idiots, bro. Giants are dumb, bro. Giants has got another Daniel Jones. Let's see the comment section, bro. This league, who is surprised button? Fire. We knew they wasn't going to sign a black QB. Facts. Giants are only good for one pick per season. Sanders right there, and you don't make the pick. As an Eagles fan, Giants are killing this draft. Dart over Sanders is hilarious. It is. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was going to be there at pick 35. He was. Nobody was thinking of Jackson Dart. What are you coming up in the draft getting Daniel Jones, coming up in the draft getting Jackson Dart? Nobody wants him. The Giants are never beating the racist allegations. They're never. Sanders was right there. Shador. 3. Come here, 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 3. 3 don't want to say hi. He mad today. 3 all mad today. Pick 29 coming up, chat. Let's see who the Commanders might get. Jackson Dart to the Giants is horrible. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Terrible. This graphic don't even look right. This was the better pick. Dart gonna be nice in New York. Sanders getting disrespected. I hate being a Giants fan. Sanders is currently punching the wall right now. Giants really don't draft black QBs. Wow. They're going to regret this off rip. Yeah, the Sanders hate is disrespectful at this point. As an Eagles fan, Giants are killing this draft. Yes, they picked Daniel Jones as well. Just another Daniel Jones. Who did the Ravens select? But we have 2 trades. We've had 3 trades so far. We've had the Jaguars come up and get Travis Hunter. We've had the Giants come up and get Jackson Dart, and now we have the Falcons coming up to get DN from Tennessee. 2 more picks, bro. Commanders might be on the clock. A lot of trades have been going on, so we'll see. But the pick is in. Jackson Dart is crazy, bro. To get Jackson Dart is just, I think it's insane. Who is surprised? Like, this shit is Jackson Dart over Shador Sanders. That's just like niggas are just seeing this and saying, okay. Like he had, what are we talking about, bro? This just doesn't make any sense. Who did the Ravens select? Malachi Starks. Oh, he got his boy. Devin got his boy. He got his boy. Malachi Starks. You got your boy Starks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you know my pick coming up. Yes, sir. I'm looking for either. I'm going to give him the name. Mike Green, Luther Burton, Will Johnson, or Maxwell Harrison. I don't know what we might do, but it's a look. You see what the fuck? Jackson Dart. The Giants come up and get another Daniel Jones. That shit is racist. That shit is racist at this point. But I'm gonna call you back. Ooh wee, bro. Jackson Dart, crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Doesn't even make any sense.
You believe.
This draft is crazy. But we're the next pick, chat.
The energy vibrating up from you. That was quite the hug for Commissioner Goodell. Can you describe what's going through you?
For the first time since 2002, decimated by injury on the defensive side, where they almost didn't have a chance by the time they got to the postseason.
That's just crazy. Damn.
They need to start establishing depth by getting smart help players.
All right, boys. Our pick is almost here. Commanders, who we gonna select? Get this pick out the way. I think they go Mike Green. I think they go Mike Green. Another player. Who are they getting? Hey guys, we can't miss here. We on the clock. Let's go. Commanders now on the clock. Lions get a random. All right, now Will Johnson. He's there. Will Johnson, Luther Burton, Maxwell Harrison, or Mike Green. I don't care which one. I don't care which one. Commanders are now on the clock. It's our time, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We on the clock, chat. Maxwell Harrison, Luther Burton, Will Johnson, or Mike Green, bro. Mike Green. I got to make my pick here, and I'm going Will Johnson, cornerback from Michigan. We already got one cornerback from Michigan and Mikey Singer still, and we seen how he panned out. Let's go get another corner from Michigan, or let's get Mike Green and add a good defensive end. Let's see who we get. We can't go no wrong. Do no wrong here. We cannot do any wrong here, bro. Getting Jackson Dart going before Shedeur Sanders is crazy. Oh. We need picks, bro, so we might trade here. We might could trade here, bro. We only got like 4 picks in the draft, chat. Not sure what's going on. I see somebody in the chat talk about trade. Come on. The best player available. The pick is in. The pick is in. The pick is in, chat. The pick is in, chat. Come on, Will Johnson or Mike Green or Maxwell Harrison. Please. Please. We need defense. Give me Mike Green. We better not trade. We need a top tier cornerback. Come on, bro. Will Johnson is there. Who we gonna get, Chad? Who we gonna get? Santana Moss got D-line. Our boys in the chat, George said Mike Green. We better get a top tier cornerback. Defensive edge or cornerback is the need. We are on the clock. The pick is in. I'm saying Will Johnson. I'm going cornerback. I know we in talks with Jalen Ramsey. Mike Green wouldn't be a miss here. And Maxwell Harrison is a good cornerback, one of the fastest cornerbacks in the draft. So don't sleep on Maxwell Harrison. The pick is in, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it, chat. The pick is in. They got the phone call, chat. Let's do it. Who we picking? Who we picking? Who we picking? Who we picking, chat? Come on, give us our boys, bro. Give us our boys. They talking about JD5. They talking about JD5. Adam Peters can't miss. He can't miss. He cannot miss. Mike Green, please. Who we gonna get? Who the fuck did we just? Who the fuck did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just pick? Ah, who the fuck did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just pick? Sorry, Chad. Knock my shit out, bro. I'm pissed off, Chad. What the bro? He was sitting right there. Mike Green was there. Will Johnson was there. What the fuck did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just pick? We just hit a giant, nigga. And these niggas acting like that's a good pick. It's not a good pick. It's a horrible pick. We waited all this time for this bullshit ass pick. We just got Javon Kinlaw. We just signed the D tackle. We just got rid of Jonathan Allen. What the fuck pick? What the fuck pick did we just? Who the fuck did we get? Who the fuck did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just fucking pick, bro? It's the same fucking offensive tackle. This the same fucking offensive tackle. Who the fuck did we just pick, chat? Who the fuck did we just pick? Will Johnson is there, bro. Maxwell Harrison, Luther Burton, bro. This shit got me hot, bro. None of the niggas I said get, bro. None of them, bro. Who the fuck did we just pick, bro? I'm happy for him though. Let me not overreact. Maybe I overreacted, chat, but maybe I overreacted. Because at first I thought we got a fucking defensive lineman. We got an offensive lineman. Let me settle down. Not one of the guys I thought we was going to get. Thought we was going to go corner, defensive end. We didn't do any of that. And Abdul Carter, you know what I'm saying? We need some offensive linemen now. So it's definitely a head scratcher, bro. It's definitely a head scratcher, bro. I don't know. I don't like this pick. I don't like this pick. Who do we just pick, chat? Y'all tell me who we just picked. You know what? I gotta accept him. He's a part of the team. I hope bro does well for our team. Offensive lineman is never bad to get, but I didn't like my pick, bro. I didn't like the pick. I didn't like the pick. I mean, who the hell did we pick? I mean, our O-line is scary. We got a scary O-line now, but we had Mike Greens there, Maxwell Harrison, Will Johnson. Now let's see who Buffalo's gonna get. And I bet you it's gonna be somebody we wanted. They get Maxwell Harrison. Oh. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves, bro? Now the Eagles on the clock. The Eagles go watch the Eagles get. They're gonna get Mike Green or Will Johnson, one of our guys that we wanted. Fucking dumb, bro. Our O-line is tough now, though. Who do we pick, Chad? I ain't gonna lie. O-line, good. Protect my boy JD. I get it. Protect my boy JD. Maybe I overreacted, bro. But I didn't get none of the players I was talking about, bro. We didn't get Mike Green. We didn't get Maxwell or Harrison. We didn't get Will Johnson. We didn't get Luther Burton. We took an L today. I ain't gonna lie. We took not a big L, but a head scratcher. You feel me? We definitely took a head scratcher, bro. It's definitely a head scratcher. Maxwell Harrison 4.2 speed, and we passed, bro. This pick drained me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick, yo. I'm sick, bro. And right, the next pick right after that, the Bills get Maxwell Harrison. Because they know. They know. And watch the Eagles. Why do we keep letting the Eagles do this? Why? Why? We just keep letting them off. They keep every draft, they get a fucking stud, bro. We don't know what the hell this offensive lineman gonna do. Like I said, Adam Peters we trust, but man, what the fuck, bro? I ain't even trying to overreact, but that shit a head scratcher, bro. We didn't got enough. We got enough linemen, bro. We got enough. Now watch. This pick gonna be Will Johnson or Mike Green. Watch. They done got another, pulled up another fucking Brandon Graham, bro. Reincarnated. Oh, Eagles just traded their pick. Eagles trade number 32, number 164 to the Chiefs. Chiefs trade number 31st to Eagles. So the Eagles moved up in the draft. And the Eagles and the Chiefs went back in the draft. Because they seen us woof. We whiffed. They whiffed. We whiffed. We did. Who did we just pick, bro? Who did we just pick? Who the fuck did we just pick, bro? Who the fuck did we just pick, bro? Who the fuck did we just pick? I swear, if the Eagles get Will Johnson or Mike Green, I'm getting off stream, nigga. Getting off stream. It's over, bro. It's over. I gotta get a nap before work anyway, bro. This shit, we waited that long for that, bro. That was not exciting pick. I know linemen are just not exciting, bro. To pick, bro. They're not. But you need linemen in this day and age, and the Giants just did get Abdul Carter. But that Matt Abdul Carter not gonna make no fucking difference for the Giants. They just traded up and got fucking Jackson Dart over Shador. And you got already Russell Wilson and fucking Tommy DeVito and Jameis Winston in your QB room. I don't know. Our offensive line is stacked. Hopefully the second round is better. I don't even know if we even got a second round pick. I know we don't got no third round pick. I know our third round pick is gone. So hopefully we had like in the second round, maybe we get Judkins or we do Mike Green falls to us. We still get Mike Green, but we let the Eagles do it again, bro. Get a steal, bro. We let the Eagles do it again, and they about to watch Will Johnson or Mike Green, bro. And I'm gonna go Mike Green with this next pick. Let's see who we really pick, chat. Let's look and see. Conley had the fastest 10-yard split, 1.714 offensive lineman at the combine. And that quickness shows up on tape. His arms are on the shorter side, but he pops out of his stance and pushes out to meet speed rushers. He can plant and power down when defenders try to cross his face. Conley mirrors well. His hands are big, and he rarely loses once he's locked on. He seals the edge, works up to the second level, and cuts off backside defenders on zone runs. He is strong enough to move defenders off the ball, and he is an effective combination blocker. Let's hope so, bro. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, bro. Let's hope so, bro. Let's hope so, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Look at some of his highlights, bro. Let's see what this against Abdul Carter. Ah, okay. Got the ball out quick, but that is Abdul Carter. He is an Oregon guy. Oregon was undefeated this year at one point. Nigga, I seen 3 highlights. Who the Eagles get? Good. I don't even know who the fuck the Eagles just got. Jahan Campbell. I don't even know. He was a top prospect on the board. Linebacker. So hey, they wolf too. But hey, man, I'm stressed out. I'm gonna go back, do my due diligence, read my shit, and we're gonna come back on live stream tomorrow around this time. And when the second round pops up, and hopefully we make up for our first round pick. Like I said, offensive lineman is pretty good. Offensive lineman is a pretty good thing to grab when you can grab them. So who knows? He might pan out. We need somebody to secure Jaden Daniels in the pocket. We got Lermy Tunsil, Cosme coming back off ACL, Alan Grady. We got some guys on the offensive line. Our offensive line is stacked now. Can't lie. We are stacked now. So, hey, we're going to be back on here tomorrow. We still got some guys that's falling to the second round. Shador will be falling to the second round. So it's some spiciness coming into the second round. Quinyon Judkins, do we get a running back in the second round? Do we get a corner in the second round? It's some guys still to get. We go offense this time in the first round, hoping we go defense. Maybe there's some trades we can still make for, we in talks with Jalen Ramsey or whatnot. We might could get Jalen Ramsey. I just don't know. Right now, it's a head scratcher in our first round pick. And who knows? I guess we got the best player available. Guess what? That's what they say. I don't know about this guy. I don't. A little bit of familiar name, but we got an offensive lineman. But a lot of people were hoping defense, cornerback, defensive lineman. We didn't get that. We got an offensive lineman, bro. We got an offensive lineman, so that's who we got. So okay. Last people missed it, bro. We got Josh Conley Jr. from Oregon. And called a touchdown. happy for him. Happy for a lot of people out there, for the families out there that got their you know, their brother, their father, whatnot. They got drafted. Their whoever you want to call them. But Shedeur falls to the second round. We get an offensive lineman, and that does it for Stream today. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. You on here. Anytime we get some Commanders news going, I'll try to be committed more to getting on live stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. God bless, chat. God bless.